Hello world, my name is Nick360 and welcome to The Binding of Isaac, Rebirth, the quest for Platinum God. In the last episode, we continued our Azazel runs in order to get a Mom's Heart kill, and we got 2 Mom Heart kills so far. We're heading to the 3rd, and we get Ludo. Alright, GG, game over, 1 run. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have a suggestion for a future... Okay, I'm not going to do my outro right now, but in all seriousness, this is a very powerful item, and especially lucky that I got it in my first item room. I didn't reset, honestly. I can say that I didn't reset for Ludo. I got it by luck. And very good luck because with flying, I can fly over rocks. I got a shot speed up, which will now make me easier to move around, and that's the real disadvantage with Azazel, is that it's such short range, so you can't attack enemies from across the room, and you have to get really close to the enemies, and it takes a long time to charge up. Ludo eliminates all of those problems, so now it's constantly doing damage to everything, it's a wide area of effect, and I don't have to get close to my enemies. It's just, boom, it runs, and I can just hover over rocks so that enemies can't hurt me. I get Infestation, which will spawn spiders when I get hurt. Not super useful. I prefer the one that spawns spiders every time my shots hit an enemy, because with constantly hitting enemies like this monster I just hit and got the caffeine pill, I don't even care about the items anymore. It's just, I've already have all the items I need. And I didn't have enough health to pick up any of those guppy items or brimstone. Normally, you know, brimstone with Azazel would be awesome. Well, actually, brimstone with pretty much any character you're playing as is awesome. But it actually would not help me because I basically already have Ludo brimstone, so it really wouldn't have helped me that much. And I don't even care. I'm just trying to speed through it. This is the whole reason I picked Azazel in the first place, is to speed through these Mom Heart kills as fast as possible so I can get to it lives. Because I mean, really, there's no point in trying to create a challenge for myself. I want to get through these as fast as possible. Doing all the things on hard mode, all the 10 characters or 11 characters on hard mode, that in of itself will be challenged. And then obviously just hover my red ring of death right over all the enemies until they drop and give me items such as Shoop to Whoop, which now I can fire my own brimstone shot. Yay! I now have, well, it's not brimstone, it's kind of a bluish white light. I don't even know if I use it that much. I think I try and use it on the boss and I fail horribly. Halo flies, they'll protect me. So now I only have Mask of Infamy, which protect me at some percentage chance. Now I have Halo flies, which will also greatly increase my chance. So now I'm just not immune to projectiles, but yeah, I'm immune to projectiles. And I'm trying to pump as much money as I can to the shop because I need to get those 999 coins, and greed takes that opportunity away from me, kind of, because, well, it did give me money, but I now have to find a shop in the future, and I'm getting close. Here, I try to use Shoop to Whoop, I hover these rocks to try and use it. I didn't do it properly. Again, a new player, that's the one thing I learned in this run. My philosophy is to learn one new thing every run. I picked up the Trinity Shield, and that is our first Angel Room item. And we're going to want to avoid Angel Room items because once you have 10, that's Conquest. Once you unlock Conquest, you're screwed for the 2 hardest achievements in the game, which is the Meat Boy and Bandage Girl. I'm going to try and avoid that. Try and avoid getting those unlocking Conquest. Because on another file save, I didn't unlock Conquest, and I accidentally got it. I got a lucky Book of Revs on the first floor, and I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll do it. And then I got Super Meat Boy, and well, it's like, well, why would I not do the same thing for this? So that's my strategy. People didn't know right away not to avoid getting Conquest. And speaking of avoiding getting Conquest, I am Lord of the Flies. What does that have to do with Conquest? It doesn't. But I'm now Lord of Flies, and that item let me spawn not spiders, but spawn flies every time my shot hits something. Which, since it's going to hit everything all the time, it's going to be amazing. I finished... Wow, this run is going a little too fast for me, honestly. This run would actually be kind of boring to commentate just because it would be, I walk into a room and I kill everything. Walk into a room and kill everything. Even the bosses just take only just a couple seconds. But it was so much fun. It was so fun to do. But I went into my shop and I put as much money as I could unlock 2 characters, Eve and Samson. So yeah. Doing a lot of work, but I put as much money could in my shop, and then I ran out of money. So there's still more opportunities for me to put money. I actually will end up putting more money into my shop. But now I'm just spawning flies like none other. I didn't take number 1. Tears Up wouldn't have helped, and I wouldn't want to limit my range, but I don't think range really even affected. I don't think number 1 would have done anything. That's probably why I didn't take it. Although I should take it because I need to see every item in the game, but I'm pretty sure I'll get number 1 another point. It's a decent item when you're not using Ludo Brimstone. Again, the Nod Leaf would have been a good item, but I really just didn't care. Like, I just wanted to go fast, and it's like, well, speaking of going fast, here, Book of Shadows, that'll help me quickly go through not boss rush, bosses, but I didn't want to go through the challenge room, so I just grabbed the item and then used the Emperor card, and then boom. I went to this boss room, picked up the coins, and then, alright, these are Eternal Hearts. So if the Angel Room opened up, but since they're Eternal Hearts, it doesn't count. So Angel Room items, we're at 1 Angel Room item. And I got really lucky. Normally Arcade does not have a donation machine. And now that, not only do you have Book of Shadows and Blood donation machine, because now I can, for free, get a lot of money. And I'm going to pump it in. I got theirs option because I got the 50 coins in. Now it's at like 70. So I probably put in like 50 cents in this run. So this is really helpful because if I can put in 50 cents every run, you know, it's not going to take that many runs until I get 9999. Of course, normally but every once in a while I get those runs where you put 1 cent and it goes and then it stops. So I mean, that's how luck works in this game. Sometimes you get to put a lot in, and sometimes you can't. Use the Book of Shadows to avoid taking damage on that curse, the curse room. Of course, take damage in the room with the enemies in it, but it doesn't matter. I can pick it up soul hearts, and I'm only going to Mom's heart. I mean, I wouldn't have a huge problem going to the chest if, I wouldn't have a huge problem going to the chest with this build, but I didn't unlock the Polaroid. And this is the reason why we're doing it. We're trying to unlock the Polaroid as fast as possible. Because there's really no point, and then got another Eternal Heart, so if we were to continue it, I have even more health, like it would matter. Anyway, I believe this is Transcendence, or the Noose. So we unlocked 2 characters, we got theirs option, put a lot of money in machine, locked the Transcendence. I would say that's a pretty successful run. I don't know. And I got a challenge solar system that's associated with unlocking Transcendence. I don't think this is a regular run. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to see the previous video and the next episode, there are, here's the annotations. So obviously subscribe if you want to get notified for future videos, and I will see you next time.